Let me see. So I definitely appreciate what you're doing. Your page is dope. History is very important.
Thank
I
you.
can ask you. Oh, you welcome. Let me ask you this. Why do you think it's important for the diaspora and Africa and Black people around the globe? Why is it important for us to unite and come together?
Um, it's not only important. It's just an evidence. Actually, this is why learning culture is very very important, because we just realize that there's so many things that are actually connecting us. We have many many habits, many many traditions, even in the diaspora, that actually come from Africa and many many parts of Africa. That's why I'm Pan African, of course. Well, I think it's normal, but anyway. And the thing is, most people don't understand that Pan Africanism is actually cultural. It's not only just new because they were the diaspora. Actually, when you look at the different cultures in Africa, as you said, there are 60 countries in Africa, but we know that most of the countries in Africa are the result of the colonization. There are many many people in even one country. You can have 200 people in only one country in Africa. But even if there are many many people, we are actually all linked together thanks to the culture. We can have many languages different, and actually even the languages, they can seem different, but the, how would you say that, the base is the foundation of this language is of all these languages are is the same, just one, for all the languages existing in Africa and even in Americas. We can, for example, in the, how do you say that, West Indies, uh, uh, Creole. I don't know how. I think we say Creole. Even the Creole, there's a mix of English or French, but many of the construction of the language of the sentence is from Africa. So we need to study the culture to realize that we are all connected. As I said, I talk about matriarchy. This is what you said, matriarchy. And for example, in all of the people in Africa, the mother is has a very 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 important role, um, even more than the father. Not to say that the father is not important. This is not what I want to say. But the mother has something, and this is thanks to the mother. Then the king, for example, become a king. If the mother doesn't have the blood, the king cannot be a king. And this is from Kemet, that is to say, ancient Egypt. So you realize, like, it's more like five thousands of years than in Africa. There is a foundation which is very very common in all Africa. Africa is huge, and how can I say that? Despite of these many people, despite of all of the different regions in Africa, even in the diaspora, there is this common culture which is very very important, and we need to study that to realize that actually pan-Africanism is not new. It's actually from the beginning of African history, and we need to study that. We really need to study the language, the culture, and we can see that we are all the same, even if the story, unfortunately, our history separated us, but our basic is very common, and we need to understand that definitely.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that response. Definitely. I agree with you, Um, like I know I got a chance to study abroad in Brazil one year.
Oh,
I was
great.
going to college down there and I was staying down there. And something that I had experienced that I didn't experience in America was when I was in Brazil, they would say this dance comes from Angola. This martial art comes from
Mhm.
Angola. This spirituality comes from Nigeria, or this comes from the Congo. They would actually correlate what they were doing, their food, their culture, their music, their martial arts, everything back to Africa. Where in America is not like that. It's
Hmm.
just like, y'all was Africans, then it was slavery, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, that's the only history we know. So it's important to learn about different regions and different areas of the diaspora and the continent as well. So I got a chance to visit Africa. I've been to maybe about 15 African countries. I got a chance to live in South
Wow,
Africa.
more than me.
Yeah. Oh wow. Have you been to the continent?
Sure, I've been to the continent, but three countries: my country, Morocco, and Mayotte, which is not actually a country, but it's in Africa.
Which country? Which place? The
Mayotte,
last one? Oh,
Mayotte.
okay.
It's near. How can I say that? It's in the Swahili coast, near Tanzania, for example. It's between Tanzania and Madagascar. I don't know how to say that in English, but
Oh, okay. Is
it's
it
a
an island?
yeah, it's an island. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, okay, I know what you're talking about because I've been over there. I've been to Seychelles, Madagascar, Comoros. I've been in that. It's
Wow.
very, very beautiful. People don't know what they missing, man. The most beautiful places in the world is in
True,
Africa for sure.
true. Beautiful, beautiful.